Teddy, John, thank you so much for taking the time to do this with us. The both of us come from a show called Bola Itu Life, which essentially means football is life. And today we want to do something that we recently tried this with Steve Bruce, and it went quite well. Steve enjoyed it. Some of the answers were quite incredible and funny and insightful. What we're going to do is we're going to list out some personalities, some definitions to those personalities, and you guys can link them back to a player or a manager or a coach from your playing days. The first name that comes up to your head.
This sounds like fun.
So I'll just start it off.
Yeah,
okay.
you just
so
start
the
it
first
off.
one. The first personality is the leader, a person who is charismatic and decisive, and they take charge in various situations. Maybe Teddy can go first.
Tony Adams.
Ooh.
Bang.
Right out the door.
Don't get any better than that. Proper leader of men. I came across him when I was 17 and he was 16. We played England youth, and you could tell he was going to be a leader, a proper player. Even then, he was a great man to have in the changing room. Had some bad times as a player, but still led his Arsenal team like a proper leader. Didn't care what everybody else thought. As long as his team was doing great, same for Arsenal, same for England. As long as his team were doing the business, that was good enough for him, and I love him for that.
Do you remember any particular incident that sticks to your head about Tony and how big of a leader he was?
During Euro '96, he didn't have very good knees. They were troubling him, and he used to get injections before every game to make him be able to play. Didn't hear one murmur about it. No whinging about can't make it this week, and just kept it to himself. Made sure that he was out there, and then made sure that everybody did their job to the best of their capabilities, even if he wasn't playing great. He had a great tournament, don't get me wrong, but he's one of the reasons why we did so well and came close again to maybe getting to the final and winning the championships.
This is incredible. I mean, this is why I like doing this, because I would have never guessed that he would have picked Tony Adams.
Totally unexpected.
I would have expected like a United player or someone else or someone from Spurs, and next thing you know, we got Tony Adams as the first answer. Thanks for that, Teddy. John, do you have one?
Well, I was thinking when I was talking, I actually have two names, but different characters. It's Steven Gerrard and Francesco Totti.
Oh, yeah.
4 seasons with
Sorry?
Roma, right? Before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing that I mentioned Totti is because he had a different kind of way of leading. His aura, his presence just gave everybody a boost. But with Stevie G, it was more like in the game, he would smash somebody, he would tackle, he would get the team going, he would fire you up. And you ask him about one incident, Champions League final 2005. Stevie G, second half. He was playing right back, left back, centre back, striker. He pulled the team through to win the final. So I will have to say Steven Gerrard because of his presence on the pitch, how he made us come together, and we wanted to fight for him as well. And he's never one who is going shy of a tackle, or if he knew the team was struggling, he doesn't have to shout that much. He just either kick somebody or just go for a run or just show that, okay, let's go, boys. So for me, it was Steven Gerrard.
You are also a centurion for your country. You played more than 100 times for your country, right?
110, yes.
Yeah, 110 times. Maybe one name from Norway, if you have.
He was
the leader. No, but my captain when I came was Henning Berg.
Henning Berg, okay.
From United. He was a good character, a good leader as well. So if from Norway, I would mention him then.